clock keeps ticking, but the world stands still. Your empty side of the bed is colder still. I reach out for your hand, but darkness pulls me in. A quiet room that echoes where your voice has been. I whisper to the silence, hoping you'll reply, but all I hear is the trembling of a lonely night. The night feels too long without you here where you belong. Every shadow on the wall feels like memories holding on. The night feels too long. I'm not as brave as I pretend to be. Every minute stretches endlessly. The night feels too long without you next to me. I walk around the places where you used to stand. The coffee cup you love still fits inside my hand. But even little things can break a heart in two. Everything I touch keeps leading back to you. I try to close my eyes, but dreams don't come tonight. Just the quiet truth that something isn't right. The night feels too long, like a song that's missing lines. Even the moon looks lost, hiding behind the sky. The night feels too long. Every hour feels wrong. I'm trying to stay strong, but the night feels too long. Maybe morning light will soften all this pain. Maybe sunrise will remind me I can't breathe again. But until that moment comes to prove me wrong, I'm stuck inside a night that drags on and on. Do you feel it too? Do you lie awake like I do? Is your night as long without me beside you? The night feels too long when I'm here and you are gone. The silence cuts so deep, it's louder than my heartbeat. The night feels too long, but somehow I'll hold on, even if it hurts to stay strong. The night feels too long until you come back home. You didn't raise your voice, you didn't say goodbye. You just turned around slowly with that look in your eyes. A quiet kind of ending, soft but cutting deep. The kind that stays forever, even when you try to sleep. I felt the distance growing long before you walked away. But hearing silence hit the floor still broke me anyway. but the sound just disappeared. Like every word I wanted you to hear was swallowed by the fear. You didn't look back once, not even for a breath. And that's the moment I knew love can quietly become death. I wanted one more reason, one more chance to make it right, but you ended all our chapters in the quiet of the night. When you closed the door, you locked away what we lived for, left my heart outside alone with nothing to fight for. When you closed the door, the world didn't feel like mine anymore. All the warmth we had turned to shadows on the floor. When you closed the door, you closed it for good. Maybe love was fading long before the final sound. Maybe we were breaking in the places we never found. But I wish you didn't end it in a silence so severe. A single click of wood that erased an entire year. Do you ever think of me? Do the memories make you see? Or did you bury everything when you turned that key? When you closed the door, I finally knew what loss was for. It taught me how a heart can break without a single roar. When you closed the door, I whispered, stay, but you wanted more. More than what we had, more than what I could restore. When you closed the door, you walked out of my world. The city sleeps, but I'm wide awake. Every shadow fills the space you used to take. The clock ticks slowly, dragging every second past. And in the silence, I feel the pain that lasts. Your voice once carried warm through the dark. Now I reach for echoes and feel the spark of memories that cut deeper than the day. Love hurts more at night when you're away. I tell myself that morning will ease the pain, but the moon reminds me you won't come again. Love hurts more at night when the stars are out of sight. Every tear falls silently, haunting every memory. I close my eyes, but it's still there. The weight of your love in the midnight streets we used to roam. Your hand is gone, I feel alone. The laughter we shared echoes faint and cold, and the darkness tells a story we never told. I try to sleep, but dreams betray. You keep coming back, then fade away. The night becomes a thief that steals my life. Love hurts more at night when you're not by my side. I whisper your name into the quiet dark, hoping somewhere you feel the spark. Love hurts more at night when the stars are out of sight. Every tear falls silently, haunting every memory. I close my eyes, but it's still there, the weight of your love in the midnight air. Love hurts more at night when the world feels so unfair. Maybe someday the sun will heal this pain. Maybe I'll find laughter in the rain. But until then, the night holds my fears, and every heartbeat brings back the tears. Love hurts more at night when the darkness steals your light. Even if I try to fight, the night reminds me of your life, your life. Love hurts more at night. Every shadow, every silent fight. I carry the memories, I carry the ache. Every moment feels harder to take. The stars above can take it away. Love hurts more at night, every day. I still hear it in the quiet of the night, the way your voice could turn the dark to light. One word, just one, but it shook my soul. A whispered magic that made me whole. Every glance before, every touch, every frame was nothing compared to when you said my name. It lingered like a secret I could never hide, a fleeting moment where our hearts collide. And I've been chasing echoes ever since you left. Every sound reminds me of what's left. When you said my name, the world stopped and nothing felt the same. Every shadow faded, every fear disappeared. Every heart beat louder, every feeling clear. When you said my name, I felt fire, I felt rain. A love so fragile, yet it burned so true. And I've been lost in the memory of you. Try to live to forget the sound, but your voice is a ghost that haunts me around. I close my eyes and hear you call again, a bittersweet reminder of what might have been. Every word unspoken, every dream delayed, every gentle moment slowly fades. But your voice still lingers in the air I breathe, a melody of love I can't reprieve. I've been holding on to whisper in the dark, the echo of your heart engraved in my heart. When you said my name, the world stopped and nothing felt the same. Every shadow faded, every fear disappeared. Every heart beat louder, every feeling clear. When you said my name, I felt fire, I felt rain. A love so fragile, yet it burned so true. And I've been lost in the memory of you. Maybe someday you'll say it again, and I'll remember how we could begin. Till then I carry it in my chest, the moments when I felt truly blessed. When you said my name, I was alive, I was aflame. Even if the world moves on, I'll remember that single song. When you said my When you said my name, nothing else can feel the same. The night still whispers, the stars still know. The love that blossomed, the love that grows. When you said my name, I felt fire, I felt rain. And even now I can't let go of the moment when you made me whole. I walked through storms, I faced the rain, felt the weight of sorrow, carried all the pain. But every time I think of letting go, your light comes back to guide me slow. When the world turns cold and I lose my way, it's your smile that tells me I should stay. Through every heartbreak, every tear that falls, your love is the reason I still stand tall. I could run away, I could hide from it all, but your name echoes softly whenever I call. You're the reason I stay, even when the night feels too long. You're the light that won't fade, the melody in my broken song. You're the warmth I chase, the hand that holds me through the gray. No matter how far I roam, you're the reason I stay. I've seen the darkness try to pull me down, felt the silence press, tried to break me to the ground. But every time I hear your voice inside my mind, I find the strength I thought I'd never find. Your love's a lighthouse shining through the storm, a place where my weary heart can feel warm. Even when doubt whispers I should walk away, your presence tells me I should stay. I could let go, I could fade into the night, but your heart calls mine, and it feels so right. You're the reason I stay, even when the night feels too long. You're the light that won't fade, the melody in my broken song. You're the warmth I chase, the hand that holds me through the gray. No matter how far I roam, you're the reason I stay. Maybe someday storms will pass, and I'll finally see our love will last. But even if the world falls apart, I carry you forever in my heart. You're the reason